Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right arm. Is coming on to bowl from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Madsen, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot. Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Manenti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 38 for none.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
Nearly gets the edge. Turn back with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller. and they've been put away.
Manenti from the north end. Good pick up, big chance. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, a 64 for none.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. A direct hit and this could be gone. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
End of the over. India are 81 for none. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Drilled that one away. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 89 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Stewart, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Everyone's gone up.
Great innings comes to an end, brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance, but we've got to go back to the pavilion now.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Menenti has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Menenti, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after. Such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 4 off it. India, 103 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Pinged off the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot. 13 runs added there. India 116 for 3. Stewart, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Needs to be on target. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a confident appeal. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Over, India are 127 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Drilled that one away.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Jeez, timed that well. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. 10 runs added in that over. India are 137 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Going with pace now. They've gone up here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You want to make use of that extra delivery. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. The bowler looks really confident. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. A direct hit and this could be gone.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, whack! Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Madness, complete air shot. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. And the innings comes to an end. Italy will need 169 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Italy are 10 for none. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge. 5 runs added there. Italy 15 for none. Singh from the south end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh my, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot. really good timing, race to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes... Charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
He's got their tail up.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Dubé into the attack now from the north end.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Dubé from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Huge edge. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Italy, 49 for 1. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Six runs added there. Italy, 55 for 1.
Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Dubé with a huge appeal.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Power and precision in that shot. Over Italy, 67 for 2.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh my, that's racing away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drilled that one away. 9 runs out of there. Italy 76 for 2.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well played, could be a quick single. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Chakravarti from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 6 off it. Italy, 101 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
That's out. Caught. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of a really good over, gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Singh coming back into the attack. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder, this delivery after the boundary. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Stewart wants plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Over. Italy are 123 for 4.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Bumrah back into the attack. Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Caught right on the boundary. Out! What a screamer.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. "14 runs added there. Italy are 137 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Chakravarti will bowl the final over the match. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great